I know I'm not the only one who uses "I'm fine" as the default response to people asking how you're doing, how you're feeling, what's going on, when things are obviously not okay. You know, you look quite obviously bothered, not being yourself, your responses are short, you look tired, any number of those things, or something else entirely, and you just shoot back with, yeah, I'm fine, I'm cool. It's kind of become, like I said, the default defense mechanism these days for those difficult conversations, uncomfortable conversations you just don't want to have, that you can't be bothered to have. And I think there's a real price to be paid for constantly using that as a defense mechanism, because eventually you're going to keep using I'm fine, until you're really, really not fine. And then you're either going to break, or you're going to snap, you're going to lash out, not necessarily physically, but verbally, bite at someone, you know, whether that be a friend, family member, a colleague, you know, when it's just somebody looking to genuinely check in on you. But you said I'm fine because you just want to look tough, or you don't want to have a difficult question, or you don't feel comfortable. And that's all okay. That's fine to feel that way. You can feel those ways, absolutely. And it's absolutely your own discretion how much of how you're feeling you divulge or don't. But like I say, the more and more you bottle that up, the worse things will eventually get, you know. You're never going to be fine if you can't acknowledge what's getting you down, you know, whether that be work's really getting on top of you, you know, targets, or the physical element of it just beating you down, and you're getting home from work, you've got no time to rest, and then bam, straight back to the meat grinder the next day, rinse and repeat. Or it's the finances, maybe, you know, things are tough. It's tough out here in this day and age, man. You're not the only one if that's something that's getting to you, for sure. Or maybe it's like family life is tough, it's hard. If you've got kids, it's hard to keep on top of the kids and work and do things you enjoy, keep fit, whatever it is that you enjoy, you know, play video games. Whether you've got problems with your partner, you know, it's whatever it be, there's various things that can get us all down. You know, we're not all the same. But I think next time someone asks you, how are you? And you're, you know, I'm fine is on the tip of your tongue. Just maybe take a moment, a pause to consider what you respond with. Consider opening up, you know, being a bit more vulnerable. Allowing that person to step inside and try and help you out, you know. They may offer, you know, a really unique perspective, some words of wisdom. Sometimes it's just good to voice your opinion and just get it out, you know. That certainly never hurts. So, like I say, just consider it. You know, it's fine to feel that way. It is 100%. You don't have to be okay all the time. I don't think any of us are. But it's not fine to bottle it up and let it build and build and build until you just can't take it anymore, and then you snap, and then you're really, really not fine. So, like I say, next time just take a moment and pause and consider having those conversations. It might just help. Anyway, look after yourself. See you guys next time.